No! No! No!
What's cracking, everybody? It's ASR All Stuff Random, and welcome to my first tutorial. Now, this was requested by some of my friends to do a tutorial on SHAREfactory, so I'm going to show you how. So this is basically how I edit my videos on my PS4. It's really great software for just beginner YouTubers, but anyway, we're gonna get started. So basically, you can also do other stuff instead of videos, like photos and animated GIFs. If you guys want me to show you how to do that, just leave a comment below and I will do that. But basically, we're gonna use the videos and the import content for the part 2. So basically, you're gonna go to videos, which is the first one that pops up, and then go to new project. And then what happened is a bunch of these themes pop up. What normally only beginner ones are like from here down, so you'll see these first. But if you guys do want more themes, the store, if you click the new themes and get like a bunch of these, like I have, but basically what themes do is they give you outro, like titles and outros, intros, titles. They also give you, sometimes they give you music tracks, but they also give you like stickers and stuff like that. So I'll show you with that, but just for beginners, just so you know, guys, don't have to download anything. I'll show you. Let's say we want to do like this one. This was the one I use sometimes. So basically, what they have are just a bunch of like different intros, as you can see here. That does an intro, and there's a bunch of them here, and then there's some titles. And everything is really cool, but if you ever want to use any of these, what you do is just press the X button and it'll say that little check mark inside the settings button thing, and that means you're using it. So let's see, we'll use this, and then we need a clip. So these are all my clips. These are some of the clips I have, which is pretty funny, but we'll just use a random clip. That's one I edited before, so we'll just use this for now. But as you can see, it adds it automatically. And I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to explain how to do it. So if you guys want a more detailed description, you can look up other videos that go into more detail. But anyway, we're just going to show you the features. So this is what will pop up here, this little intro that I have, and then the video that's appearing. So what you want to do, if you want to edit something first, you press the square button. So a bunch of these things will pop up, and I don't always use everything, but I use most of the stuff. So basically, we'll go through everything one by one and see you do it. So one of the main things you're going to learn is splitting clips. So if you see here, this is split clip. You click that, and you see this pops up, just the 2 arrows. So then what you want to do is anywhere you want to cut, you press the X button, and it'll say split clip, and you hit confirm. And it'll split that clip, and then you can go to where you want it and confirm it again, and that clip will be separate. And then say you didn't want this clip, if you press the square button, you can delete that while you're in split mode, and then that clip is gone. So now it's what we want it to be. And next thing is, if you press the square button, is the time bender. This basically just changes the speed of the video, so this will make it slower and your voice look deeper, and then if you go up here, it'll make it higher and really fast, basically. And I wouldn't mess with these. Always keep it on step, because smooth makes it like really weird, because it like really makes your video like foggy. So make sure to keep it on step. I will tell you though that I usually only use a half or 2, or these are higher, because when I go lower, when I go higher than like 2 times, it like skips and cuts and everything, and it's not really that great for use. But yeah, anyway, that's that. So next thing is the trim clip. This basically gives you the whole entire clip, and you can do whatever you want to trim with it. You can just move it. If you move your left and right stick, the right stick will move it to the right, and the left stick will move it to the left. Basically, it's just if you want to trim down, just a quick trim. That's why I usually do it. And then you can fine trim with like L1 and R1. So that'll like do small little skips, so you can get it down to like what you want. So next, we're going to go, whoop, that was the wrong button. We're going to go to move clip. So this basically allows you to move the clip. So if you press L1 or R1, it moves it from here, as you can see, to all the way to the end. So that's just if you want to move a clip to different spots. Next thing we're going to do is the delete clip. That's pretty obvious. If you click that, you delete this clip, but I don't want to delete this clip yet. Then here's clone clip. This is a really useful thing if you're doing like bunches of pictures of the same thing at the same time. If you click that, it'll clone this exact same clip over and over again. So normally I use this if I do this for like pictures or like things I want to play over and over again. That's what I use that for. So next we're going to go into the pan zoom. This is a really useful tool. I'll show you on more footage. So we're going to quick zoom here and do this edit. So we'll split a little clip here, and as you can see, if we go to pan zoom, it'll come like this, and if you move the left stick, it'll zoom in anywhere you want to, and you can move it around the whole screen. So say I wanted looking at right at the bus, I could zoom in like pretty close, and I would press X to confirm it, and that's what it'll be like the whole time. That's really useful. I really like using that because and then I can zoom in. Anyway, edit overlays. We're not going to worry about that for now until we get to the overlays. And then edit music. We're not worried about that either yet. And then clip volume is also important. Usually when you have a low mic, you can increase the volume of the game in your mic or like lessen the volume. Usually I go up to max of 200 so you guys can hear me clearly, but it depends how you like it, so just do it whatever. And if you want to apply to all your clips, you just press a square on that, and then X. You don't press X and then like the circle, because that doesn't save it. So you press square and X, and every clip will be like max to 200 and everything. Did I do that wrong? I think I did. There we go. It should work now. Okay, it's not working for some reason. Anyway, that normally works. But hopefully you guys can understand that. If you do want a better video, just comment down below of any questions you have, and I will make sure to reply back. But anyway, we're going to move on to things you can add. These are one of the useful parts too. It probably has more stuff you're going to use. But anyway, what you're going to do is press the X to add stuff. And what you can do with all these things. So we're going to go over every single one. So first one is add clip. So you can add all your clips that you have. So say I wanted to add, I don't know, the Bill clip, you know, and then I just pressed X and square, and I added it. So as you can see here, the video's in. Now if I play this, it goes here, Bill, and then it goes to this. Bill. So the clip's in now. So yeah, that's that. And add a screenshot. Is any screenshots you have? These are pretty normal, or it's like things that are pretty easy to understand. So anyway, what you're gonna do again is press X and square what you want, and then it's on there, and you can even split like your screenshots and stuff like that. So next one is add track 2. So this one is just where you can record audio or add a clip. So say I wanted to do a voiceover, you just record audio, wait for 5 seconds, or you can press record and it's recording you right now. So I can basically record over everything that's doing it, and if I press X, then it basically records everything I just said. So if we listen in here, if we play it, or you can press record, you can hear me speaking over that. So I can, and then if you ever want to delete it, press square on it, and then you can delete clip. And yet again, guys, if you guys want me to go into detailed tutorial, just comment below. Or normally what I would do is ask questions, because there is a bunch of stuff to go over and I can't go over that in one video. Basically all this edit stuff, if you ever press square on anything, you can like delete it and move it and everything. It's pretty much normal. So next thing we do is add music. So usually these are all the stuff I downloaded. I'm going to show you how to upload music and stuff in a different video. But anyway, these are the ones you normally get up to here, and they're just music things that originally come on that you can add. So if you want to add music, just press it and it's added there, as you can hear. Yep, okay. And then so basically if you press square on this is where you can split the music, you can trim it, you can move the music, you can delete it, you can turn the volume, and then fade in and fade out basically just means like you can see how long times to fade out or fade in. So like if you see here, it takes like, it fades in. Fade out is the same thing, it just fades out. But anyway, next thing we can do is overlays. Overlays are pretty important. We're gonna be using a lot of these. These are the normal ones that you're gonna get. All these right here. So there's a bunch of stuff you can add. Some of this is from the theme. I will show you that in a little bit, but you can add all these faces and everything, and these text boxes and everything. But if you go to theme stickers, these are all the ones that you have from your theme. So these aren't included unless you use this theme. And then your imported images and then text. So next thing we're going to go over is filters. These are just, you can filter anything if you press X and add a filter. You can choose a bunch of these filters. They're pretty useful. Some of them are not, I don't really use, but you know, it's okay. So I chose the black and white theme. As you can see, it makes it black and white. Next thing is add layout. If you press that, you can see a bunch of these layouts. I don't really use too many of these except for this one. This is when I have like dramatic stuff going on. If you just press that, and then you can press any of these and it'll automatically use it. And then the next thing is add transitions. These I don't really use too much, but I used to use them. So if you click them, you can see they're just transitions that like transition from the one thing to the next. So say I wanted to add this one, I could do right here of us going over everything, and then they would transition to the next thing. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory there. So next thing, if you ever want to delete anything, make sure to go up to it, see the transition, press square, and then if you want to edit, you can edit your press square and edit your overlays to delete them and like do a bunch of stuff to them. Edit filter to delete them, and edit layout, stuff like that. That's basically, your square is all your editing and X is all your adding. It's pretty self-explanatory there. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope it was helpful to you. If it was, make sure to hit that like button. But anyway guys, if you do have any questions, make sure to leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time.